Just tell my PO I'm still hanging drywall, bro.
Welcome to the Thunder Gang. I'm Tommy Thunder. That's Corrupt from Corrupt Cartel. That's Rocky Strong.
We out here, boys. You already know.
There's been a lot of people out here, man, that be asking, like, what is the Thunder Gang bringing to the table? I mean, so what is the Thunder Gang bringing to the table?
We're bringing the positive vibe, man.
That's what I think.
I
I
mean,
think. Go ahead.
yeah, that's what I'm feeling is that we trying to bring a positive vibe to it, man. And just bring everybody. We like, just trying to stay out the drama shit or whatever. I mean, I don't even know we trying to go into all that or whatever, but
We're trying to bring a positive side into this genre.
Like, I really feel like, man, if we take and we can build a foundation of creators that are all helping one another to get to the next level, then that
I mean
would
that's
be
basically
initial movement, right? Like the initial movement of the Thunder Gang is to build one another up out of positivity to reach to the next plateau. And
We're
because
bringing the
without
movement. We're bringing
that's
that
what I'm saying.
positive movement.
I just felt like we all kind of do something different. You know what I'm saying? We all kind of bring something different to the table. Like obviously I don't do the same thing as Corrupt does, and I don't do the same thing Tommy does or Karma does. So
We're all,
and I felt like if you get a couple guys together, they're all trying to do the same thing, and we can all stick together and come up together. You know what I mean? And on a positive thing, not on on some backstabbing or nothing like that. Just on some positive shit, like dudes trying to help each other out, man. I figure like ain't too much you can't really do. You know what I mean?
we're
yeah,
bringing a
man,
positive change in our own ways.
as for me, it's like I'm trying to make a positive change in my life and then having positive people around me as I'm making that change. You can only win. Like if you have the like-minded individuals like what Rock is talking about, and we all focus on one task and one goal. I mean, we will get there, and then we will set our sights on another goal and get to that one too.
And I mean, I'm just trying to grind the message of being a little bit better, than you was yesterday. At
Every
whatever
day.
you're doing, it don't matter what you're doing. You ain't gotta do what I'm doing by no
Be,
means. But
being the best fathers we could be.
Being the best person you can be, being
Yeah.
the best husband you can be, being the best whatever you may be, the roofer, the painter, the electrician, the plumber, just every day being better than the day you were before.
and look, man, like for real, man, like I ain't perfect by no means. You know what I'm saying? Uh,
Nobody's perfect, man.
but I'm trying like I'm
Yeah, we're trying to do the right thing. We're older
to
now.
be like just do the next right thing that I can do. You know what I mean? Whatever that might be. I mean,
Yep. And karma's not here with us right this minute, but I definitely still believe in karma.
oh yeah,
So
yeah,
you
yeah.
he's like you have to keep doing the right thing, man. Otherwise, what's it going to lead to? It's going to lead to nothing but despair and distress, and that's the exact opposite of what Thunder Gang is about.
And I
Absolutely.
mean, I just feel like positivity has been bringing me positivity as far as I can tell. Anyway, I mean, look, ain't nobody, I ain't won no lottery since I got sober or nothing like. I
But you
feel
did
like,
win the lottery because you're
I
sober.
feel like small, and like I've been taking care of goals, like small goals,
Mm-hmm.
like instead of being like, oh, I got all this shit, because like there was a time where I felt like, oh man, it's too much, man. I'm at the bottom of the hill, and I don't know
Yeah,
I'm willing to climb that hill. You know what I'm saying? There was times I was like that, man, but uh, now that I got a little bit of shit behind me now of trying to do the right thing, man, uh, you can kind of see the top of the hill coming.
Yes,
and I
sir.
mean, you're never going to climb that hill, man, until you mentally accept it's time to climb that hill. Me personally, man, it seemed like since I've been trying to do the positive thing, I've been met with so much resistance, man. It's like I just get tried and tried just to go back
Yes.
to the old me. Like it's what I mean, like getting kicked in the mouth daily,
Yep.
man. On the other. Ever since I've been trying to be positive, and I was just like I keep telling myself, man, you never get anything good easy. So
Everything's a
Everything's
test. Everything's a
yeah,
test, man.
test. It's an
You got
attack.
to
It's
keep
a
that positive energy from the time you wake up to the time you go to sleep, man.
and
You just got to keep thinking positive.
it might not be a positive day every day, but there's something positive within that day.
Yes.
You got to look for those. You got to search for those and find those. You win like the silver lining effect, right? Um,
You got to keep that positive energy, man.
Don't give
Keep,
up.
yep. Keep
I
that
mean, that's
positive energy and just keep pushing.
just keep swinging, man. That's what it is for real. Like, no matter what happens, man, as long as you don't lay down, man, you keep trying to figure something out, man.
What
Something's gonna
keeps
come out of it, man. You know
what
what I
keeps
mean?
me going is my daughter, man. Every time I think I'm gonna do something bad or get drunk or you know what I mean, party, whatever, I just think of my daughter.
yeah,
Yeah,
man.
man. Cause
Ready to get into a fight, I think of my daughter. Anything bad that happens, I just think about her, and that's what
Yeah.
helps me.
I remember not
yeah,
too
cause
long back, man. I had this dude. Like I had passed him on the road, and my daughters and I were coming back from the store, and I passed him on the road, and then he got to this trailer park where they have this little right shoulder where you can pass on the right. And I've seen the police do it, all that. You know what I mean? I know everybody does it. So I go to pass him on the right, and all of a sudden he just slings his truck over and blocks both of those lanes to where I can't go anywhere. So I just instantly put it in park, man, and just hop out the ride. You know what I mean? Just ready, like, let's go handle this. Like, what's your
Hmm.
problem, man? And as I go and I'm closing the door to go head towards this dude, I look in the back seat and both my daughters are just crying, begging me not to go
right,
hit this dude. You know what I mean? And like
right, yeah,
That's
it
the
yeah.
took
anger getting the best of you, bro.
more, it took more of me to stop myself
Protecting.
because of the and that's what it was. It was like, bro, you gonna
Yeah.
threaten? Well, I got my
Yeah.
kids in there. But
Yeah. That's
but
how
then
I
that
know what
their
you mean.
reaction, man, their reaction was like it made me think like, man, it takes more resolve to use the restraint to not go hit that dude. And you know what I mean? Because I pretty much knew by sizing him up, man, I could go and I could give him one, be done, and on my way. You know what I mean? Like, but those girls, man, they were so worried and so scared by it. Like, I just, you know what I mean? I had to use the restraint. Like, I could not do it in front of them or, even put myself in that position because what happens then if the police come and it's
I
just
was
me
just
and
gonna
my
say
girl,
that.
like, so
Everybody got a camera nowadays. You know what I'm
yeah,
saying?
Yeah, exactly. That's exactly what I was
So
gonna
you
say.
never know who's
Cameras
gonna
are
jump out of the
everywhere.
light. They see you jump out of the light, and then they start filming and shit. And then
yeah,
there's
yeah.
evidence. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
It ain't like it
And I
used to
just
be
thought
where
of
it's just
hitting
your
her.
word against theirs. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
It's a
yeah,
very
yeah.
rare occurrence.
I would not have
I don't
had that
hear it now.
restraint a few years ago, man. I would not. Um, I would have just, did what I did and moved on. But with the bettering yourself, you start, not only do you better yourself by not doing this and that, but then you start moving on to other levels of bettering yourself mentally, bettering yourself physically, like and you start realizing, man, like I've really not taking care of myself. And then you look at your age, right? And you're like, dang, I'm not taking
mhm.
care of myself for this many years, like more time than what I probably got left, right? Like,
And you want to be
um,
that role model, man, for your kids.
right? You
Yeah,
you have to, and if you're not, then you're not really a good parent. You know what I
yeah,
mean? Like, you can be doing good parenting, but if you're not a role model for your child, you're not a good parent.
absolutely.
I don't know, man. It's I don't know, bro. I've been a bad fuck so far, anyway. You know what I mean?
Well,
I've
they
been a
see
Um,
you
bad
change,
example
man.
too, bro. I've been a bad example too, man. I get that for sure because I mean my all my stuff of being the best that I've been ever is fairly new. You know what I mean? Within 3.5 years or so. So it's like I don't even have a whole lot of years built up, man. But I I can feel the change. I can feel the difference. I don't want the things that I used to want. Like my priorities are different now, and I know it in my heart and soul.
Yeah, you grew up, man. You know what I
Yeah,
mean?
yeah,
you could say that.
You
that's what I was
grew
saying
up.
the other day, man, about like counting days and shit, man. Like I couldn't even tell you like how many days it was now. You know what I mean? Because I just changed my whole life now. Like that, I don't even think about it. Like I don't
Yeah,
even
Well, the
like
kids see that now. They see that and they see
I
that
don't
they have
even.
their father.
I have no desire to live that life at all. Like any part of it. Like I just don't have the stomach for it no more, man. Like I really don't. Like
Well, man,
the whole deal, man. Like everything about it, man. I never really did care for it anyway. Like except for like the, you know, the
Yeah.
fast life part. Yeah, I mean that's what got it going was partying and
yeah,
shit. You know,
Yeah.
like it's always a social thing, man. Until it wasn't. You know what I'm saying?
yeah.
That's
Well,
the whole
man, like,
reason why I trying to get people to get sober. I'm trying to push that because
Yeah,
that's
yeah,
what
man,
it
that's
with
what's
leads
this,
up.
up
But
to. That's all that leads up to. That or death or getting locked up.
well, with this
see,
podcast, man, I really like what I really wanted to do with it, man, is to show things that are inspirational. So, like when we get guests in, I don't want to just have a guest because they have this name or whatever. You
Yeah.
know,
Yeah.
I want to get a guest that you can show in some way, in some form in their life that is inspirational to a
Exactly.
human race, right?
Yeah.
So like, and I want to be looking, and like we can use the people, the supporters out there. If anybody knows of different YouTube channels that should probably be getting more shine,
That's
that
what I've
are
been trying to do, man. I've been trying to go out there and look for channels like that.
yeah, and it like anything like that, you bring it
I don't
to us.
care if
Let
they
us
have
know.
10 subscribers.
Right. If there's somebody that has an inspirational element to their story, or what they do is inspirational, that's the type of people that we want to get on here, and we want to interview those type of people. We want to be able to, uplift other channels that are in other communities, so we can do the same for ours. So we can, once again, that whole foundation of creators that are building together. Because when you have that many creators building together, man, you're bound to do something. You can't help
Yeah.
but move forward,
The
man.
positive inspiration. You know,
I think it's a lot easier to find other kind of content, that isn't like positive at all.
definitely. It's
So
easy to
to
do the
put a
drama.
spotlight on positive content or creators that are having a hard time or whatever, you know what I'm saying, or just trying to
Yeah,
get their stuff out there. But like you said, it also merges communities together,
But
which is
this,
awesome because then you got different people from different places talking about different
right,
stuff.
yeah,
right,
because
yeah.
YouTube don't push sobriety either. So,
It,
like,
it,
if you
Not
have
it
a
really. I mean,
sobriety channel, you basically have to have something else too.
it's crazy
right.
that it's crazy that the
Yeah.
drama
But that's the
it
thing that
all is so easy compared to
Oh, yeah.
doing the positive is a challenge.
Yes.
that's the thing though. Like you could
Absolutely.
start a channel on here tomorrow though, getting smacked every night on this motherfucker, not showing you doing the stuff or whatever, but just being smacked, and oh man, you be
Yeah,
going up like a mug though.
yeah, yeah,
That's
That's the way
easy
the
to
shit.
do.
yeah,
But that's the way it
We
is
could
though.
do
Like,
that right now. If we wanted to, we could do that. Next thing you know, boom,
yep.
and next
subscriber.
thing you know, boom, I'm in jail and somebody else
Yeah.
is doing the show.
Yeah. That's what we don't want to do. And we're trying to just, our kids are going to be watching us this one day, or they
Right.
watching
But
it
that's what I'm
now.
saying though. It's easy to do that. Sometimes it's easier to
We
do
want
that.
to set
But
a good example for our kids, and they have
it's
something to
like,
look
So
back on. That's
like,
the reason why I'm on here doing videos. That's
but I
probably
mean,
why the
that's the
reason
same
why
thing.
you
Anything you
guys
look
are
in,
too.
like if you look at anything though, like in media, like it's always glorified, cartoons or if it's TV shows or if it's movies or whatever.
yeah,
Everything you watch pretty much glorifies, you know. I mean, shit, man, you see it on here too, like drug smuggling and all that type shit, man. That shit goes, all them stories go wild up on here, man, because everybody wants to listen to it.
Yeah, yeah,
man. Yeah, it's because everybody's falling right into the agenda.
exactly. That just proves it
That's
right there.
entertaining, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but it
Isn't it?
proves it right there.
But then again,
Yeah.
we've been conditioned over time to be entertained by that type of stuff, you know what I'm
Well,
saying? But then
it grabs a short-term attention span, and like following a positive video, going through it, following it all the way through, listening to every single thing, man, it doesn't grab the attention span like, something where somebody's yelling at somebody and they calling names. You don't get the pull that anybody that does that would, man.
Videos
And I
help
get
me
it.
out though. Videos help
Like
me out though. But we're our minds thinking that way. You know what I mean?
Jerry Springer show got numbers. You know what I
Yeah,
mean?
oh yeah, for
yeah.
sure.
Perfect example, bro.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying though. Like all the movies and that shit, like Goodfellas, all that, man, like
Mhm.
Scarface, fucking whatever, man. Blow. You know what I'm saying? Like that's all the stuff that
Yeah,
that's what
yeah.
And
I wanted to
people look
watch.
up to them.
Cheech and
People look
Chong.
up
So
to
you could
that.
go on, man.
Yeah,
That's
Um,
what I'm
people
saying.
look
Like
up to those, bro.
that was the type of stuff I wanted to watch. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
let's talk about. Let's get into. All right, let's get into Rocky Strong, man. Rocky Strong, 1466. Now, I know some of the things you've been doing on your channel, and you've been having some great interviews on your channel thus far, man. And I know you got another one supposed to be coming tomorrow, I believe. Um, but
Oh yeah.
let's talk a little bit about your channel, man. Like what are you gonna keep sticking with these interviews? Are you gonna do move forward doing other things? You gonna get deeper into the gym stuff? Like what's the plans with Rocky Strong 1466?
I mean, really, unfortunately, unless I like really come up on some money, I doubt that I'm gonna really do much in the fitness uh genre. Really, to be honest with you, because I like
That's a competitive genre.
unless I put like 60 pounds of straight muscle on, which is probably not gonna happen without using all kinds of different peptides and
Yeah.
Well, tell them you're
testosterone
doing it.
replacement, and I mean probably about I don't know somewhere around $1,200 a month worth of gear. I doubt I'll
Yeah.
get that going for me really. Like I'm not really like that genetic like talk about. So I mean I like
Right.
doing it though. That's
But
the
you're
thing.
doing
Like
it without it.
yeah, I
That's
do it
right
just
there.
I
You
do it
an
more for
animal
my
up
mental. You know what
Yeah.
I'm saying than anything else. Like I ain't really trying to get huge big, but
Well,
I
people
am trying to
don't
get
want to
better.
get huge big. Not everybody wants to get huge big.
there.
Right,
Getting
right.
cut up, man. Getting cut up's all you
I
really
think
need.
you're doing good, man. I
Yeah, I'm
would
giving
stick
it
to what
hell,
you're doing.
man. But yeah, I got people lined up. You know, I got a couple people I've talked to on the behind the scenes about doing
Yeah.
an interview. There's also uh scheduling and all that. You know, I mean, doesn't always line up. Getting a hold
Yeah.
of people, sometimes don't always line up. But when
It's a
somebody
it's a
locks it
finicky
in,
game.
it is. It's kind of hard to line people up, man. Not gonna lie. Everybody has a schedule and everybody does their own thing in real life. Yeah, but stuff really does go on in life besides this YouTube stuff. Man, I like sitting down talking with people.
That's what it's about.
I really dig like going and looking at people's channels. Like especially if I get somebody that I've been talking to that are talking
Yeah.
about really doing it with me, then I'll start investigating their channel
Yeah.
more to try to figure out things that we can talk about.
In
That
your
way I don't look
recon.
like that way I don't look like I don't know the person I'm sitting down with.
Do
But
what makes you happy. Do what you
Profession
like doing.
that's a little professionalism you got going there.
but yeah, man, I've talked to a couple people, matter of fact, and like you said, it's gonna be different people from different parts of different communities,
Yeah.
which has kind of been the way I've done come up though, for real.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, which is probably the best way to come up, really, because I mean, having the soul community is great, but you can only get so far by doing that. Like you're gonna have to
Uh,
be able to reach out and spread into other communities and meet other communities, and that I mean, because at the end of the day, that's just networking, right? And
exactly.
that's what it takes to move forward and to get bigger and to spread the message is more networking.
Yeah, you're not going to
And
grow if you don't.
and that's the thing, man. Like I got a real investment in this hashtag No Days Off,
Hey,
and
I'd say, man,
Keep it, man.
regardless of what regardless of anybody else thinks, man, it's kind of for me for more than anything.
That's
And I'm
that's
glad
it.
that it's inspiring other people. You know what I'm saying? I'm glad it's inspiring other
yeah,
people.
yeah.
But for everybody that thinks that they're gonna be able to say something to me that's gonna hurt my feelings, it's not gonna happen, dog. You know what I'm saying? So just so
They're
y'all
always
know,
gonna be out.
Yeah.
I'm gonna keep doing this until I don't know. There'll be one day where it'll be like I don't know. I don't know what's
Well,
gonna happen.
Yeah,
that's
this
what I
is a
was gonna ask.
mystery.
Have you thought about like, um, has it came to your mind on days like, man, I really don't want to do this, but then you think I got to do this. I'm on the no days off, and if I'll have to restart the number.
I mean, I'm gonna be super honest right here, right? I've had days where I'm like, man, I really don't feel like going to the gym right now because I've been done 8 and then laid down for a minute or something, took a nap, and then
Yeah,
I'll be like, man, it'd be hella easier just to lay right here, man, and not go. You know what I'm
Yeah.
Yeah,
saying?
yeah.
And
YouTube, I got you
I'd like to say
motivated.
that it was the hashtag no days off, but
Yeah.
it's really like my own. I almost want to see like my fucking fiend mentality, like because I'm obsessed with the shit. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
yeah,
And every once in a while I'll find something. It has nothing to do with drugs or anything necessarily, but I'll
yeah.
find something and I'll get obsessed with it, and I'll have to like figure out every fucking thing about it. I'll have to like try to
Yeah.
like, you know what I'm saying? It'll irk the shit out of
That's
me
how
until
I've
I
been.
figure out everything. You know what I mean?
That's
Addicted
how I've been doing
personality.
it, bro. That's what this has been to me. This YouTube, this editing, this all that stuff. That's what it's
Oh yeah,
been to
for me
me.
too.
You have
Like
to
I
keep
want to,
busy. You need something
yeah,
that keeps you
I
busy,
want to
keep your mind off stuff.
know.
Like I'll get obsessed on like certain shit though, and then I got to figure out every little thing about it. You know what I mean? Like this YouTube shit. I
Right.
definitely done got into this shit.
Yeah,
Well, it
man.
helps
This
you. It helps you stay sober, man.
YouTube is addictive, man. If you have addictive personality,
Yeah.
YouTube can take hold of that quickly,
Even
very
just
quick.
watching it.
Oh
Even the
Yeah.
yeah,
viewers. Even the viewers. You know what I
I'd
mean?
rather
So
watch YouTube most of the time than TV though.
Oh
that's what
yeah.
that's me, man. That's how I knew when I. That's how I officially knew when I got bad, man. I told my daughter one day, I was like, you know what? I'm officially watching more YouTube than I am the TV, and like that's never been. You know what I mean? Like
I've been
now I
doing
don't even
that for
watch TV
years.
unless football or basketball on, man. Tommy
What's up?
Thunder. So, you've been putting out a lot of shorts, man. Just, a
That's
good
the only
old,
thing I could do.
good old
Got
dogs
the
and God. You've been putting them out, man. And you know what I mean? Like, I cannot keep up with you on those. But now I
Look,
know that's not all you doing over there on that channel, man. I know you got more coming on that channel.
Yeah.
Do you anything you want to discuss that you're gonna be doing? I heard you say something the other day about a long form, possibly.
I'm doing the sobriety thing. I'm a father, so all I do is hang out with my daughter. So I'm gonna do a lot of stuff like that. You know what I mean?
Oh, yeah, yeah.
And I was just dropping shorts because that's the only thing I could have done at the moment.
you
Just
like
keep it
making the
And I had
moving.
to
videos
keep
though?
going, bro.
You like making the videos though? You like
yeah,
making the shorts?
yeah, I like making them.
Like it's fun for you to put it
Yeah, now I'm
together,
getting
like
better.
put the
Yeah,
little
now
videos
now
and shit.
like that I'm editing longer. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Instead of just dropping. Yeah, I like doing it.
I said, Tommy, man, don't drop all your shit in one day, man. That way,
Yeah,
you got stuff for, later on, man. Like, and he's like, why? Does it matter? I'm like, well, no, it don't really matter, but don't burn all your stuff up in one day, right? Well, I should have
Yeah,
never
I
even
mean,
said that because he's got thousands of videos, dog. Like he's got videos for days. He's got videos till next Christmas, dog. You know
yeah,
what I'm saying?
Diddy's like, Tommy's going crazy, bro. And I
yeah,
was
that's
dropping them on freaking on Facebook too. All you see is ding 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 all these freaking shorts. People are like,
I
what
try to
the
hit him, man, but I've been slacking, Tommy. I know
I'm
I've
it's
been
hard to
slacking on
keep
hitting
up
them up.
with him.
well, I'm
It's
doing
hard
the
to keep
90-day challenge too, man.
Yeah, but that's one
I
one a
was
day
doing
for
that.
90 days.
Not
You're putting like
90, not 90 a day for 90 days.
yeah,
It's
he's
not
got like
90.
500 at the end of
Dude,
90 days.
I started
He's-
doing so many of them I wouldn't even share it to her freaking Instagram page no more. I'm like, no, I'm
Right.
not even doing it. Hey, it helped me though.
I like the
yeah,
ones you
yeah,
I
hey,
do. Stop drinking. I like the stop drinking ones.
yeah.
yeah. Those are ones I started like editing more and stuff.
I
You know what I
like
mean?
the
Those
little
ones.
uplifting ones, man. There's a lot of times they just like a picture that says words that you put up there, but like
Yeah, yeah.
I like sometimes I need those little uplifting messages, man.
The simple things work sometimes, man.
Yeah, for
You know what
sure,
I
bro.
mean? And I like
Definitely.
dogs too, man. I'm all about saving dogs too.
Oh, dogs and God, they'll never let you down.
I'm certified for animals, man. I mean, I liked animals my whole life. My daughter
Oh
loves
yeah.
animals too.
Right. Yeah, my oldest daughter, she always talked about she wanted to be a vet. And then she found out, that it's not all cute stuff that happens being a vet. And
That's what she
she
wanted to
started
be
changing
too.
her mind.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah. Yeah, you have to do some stuff you don't want to do if you're an animal lover. How about you, Corrupt?
man. Well, I'm
Where you taking your channel?
I got a lot of irons in the fire right now, man. You know, we got the corrupt cartel, which I'm doing my lives over there, man. Trying to get the man hours up, man hours. I said like it's a job site. Trying to get the watch hours up, and
You
trying
just
to
hanging
fill that
drywall
up.
out here, dog.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Just tell my PO I'm still hanging drywall, right? But yeah, so I'm trying to get them watch hours up. I'm trying to get them subs up. I don't feel like I've done too bad in 2 months' time, but I'm gonna keep doing that, man. Keep doing the lives. I'm gonna still be doing some videos here and there. I'm probably only gonna do like shorter videos for a minute, man, because I got some really good stories. Like I got the one, that a few people been giving me grief for because I've talked about it a few times about setting myself on fire, and
Yeah,
I haven't released the video. So, but my thing is, man, I've got to the point where I want to get my watch hours and my subs up before I start releasing those good stories like that, man. Because I mean, they're very entertaining stories. So you know what I mean. You need to stick around and tell your friend to tell a friend so we can get them subs and watch hours up so I can start dropping those. But
yeah,
like I look back at the first story I told them when splitting your money bag goes wrong, and like I could have made that so much better now. You know what I mean? So like I don't want to waste those stories early in the days with subpar videos whenever I know within a year from now, man, I'm gonna be making something a whole lot better. So, I'm just gonna keep on putting videos out like the destroying yourself video or the definition of racism video. If I have a live that we talk about something great in there, I might break it down, strip it down, and put it up as a video. When things come up on my mind that I want to talk about, like the destroying others, I'll make a little 5-minute video or something. That's what I'm gonna do on that channel for now. Other than that, man, it's gonna be, working on this Thunder Gang. I got talks with a couple other creators about doing a few things in the background for them too. So if that if that happens like
Running
it's
on the
looking like it's
YouTube
gonna happen,
streets.
man, it's gonna be just more of the background stuff, man, more of editing and
yeah. Yes, I was
things
just
like
gonna
that
say,
for
selling
other
yourself
people.
short, bro.
Over
You're
there on
selling
Talking in
yourself
the
No,
short.
Streets.
You're getting nasty with the editing, bro.
Oh, for sure.
well, but that's what I
You
mean. Like,
you are
just between
getting
y'all,
You
good with
can
like,
it.
always redo the video later, though. You can always retell the story a different way
Yeah,
and then re-edit the video later. You know what I mean?
I was
I'm gonna be trying to do as much editing as I possibly can, man. Because practice makes perfect, and perfect always practice. So I want to, I want to just edit on as many different softwares and apps that I can, and learn as much as I can, so I can get on anything and just do what I want to be able to do. You know what I mean? The worst thing is having an idea in your head but not
yeah,
knowing how to put it on the screen, right? So I want to be able to, if I want to do this, I know do that. I just want to get it. I want to know it very well,
What's it
yeah.
like being Big Weevy's co-host, man? What's that
bro.
like?
It's awesome, man. Being Big
I'm
Weevy's
telling you, man, it's
unofficial
got to be
official
cool.
co-host. It's
Levy
awesome.
is cool, bro. Levy's
Look
cool.
Big
from
I'm a little
coming up
jealous about that, bro. You
from
know,
coming
Rock
up
is too.
as the dude in the chat, right? Just a no name dude in the chat. From coming from that to being Weevy's unofficial official co-host, that's mind blowing, really, bro. You know what I
Dude,
mean? Like,
Levy
I
is a one of a kind dude,
I
man.
remember
That's when I
I
see you,
remember when I
dog.
was
For
being on.
real. Like, I know I should be watching your channel, but I definitely see you on there a lot, dog. Like, because I'll be trying to watch Weeby, and I know you're going to be
Yeah,
on there. So,
yeah,
Dude,
yeah.
Levy's a
But
good person, man.
look,
He's a
man,
really good
um,
person.
from being on there typing, right? Thinking, man, maybe Big Weeby will read my message out loud, you know what I mean? Or maybe he'll put it up on the screen. From being there to where I can just tell the man exactly what I'm thinking at that moment in front of everybody, you know what I mean? Like it's not a big deal, but it's kind of a big deal, right? Like it's cool as shit, really, man. I got much love for Big Weeby, man, and everybody in that community over there, bro. I owe a lot over there, bro. Cause like that community is my community. You know what I mean? And honestly, bro, I've said it a few times here and there, but if I'd have started out and would have dropped something and it would have just sat there stale and stagnant, I probably wouldn't have kept doing it. Having the means of being able to get up on Big Weevy's panel on a nightly basis, people see who I am. People get to see how I act, interact, the character.
The
People
support.
took to it, so automatically came over and supported, man. And had they not supported like that, like I probably wouldn't even be here right now with y'all
Dude,
boys.
that's what it is. I got
Man,
someone
I
in the
got
comments of my sobriety video. They're like, I had to hear that today. I was like, damn, that felt
that's
good,
Yeah,
man.
awesome.
Yeah, you know what I mean?
yeah,
Like that.
man.
I don't know if they're lying or not, but still, someone
Don't
said
matter.
that. You don't know, but you know what
Ain't
I mean?
Hey
nobody
We're
gonna
out
lie,
here
man.
helping people, bro. Like,
I get hit up from people and it's just like mind blowing to me, man, because they're asking my advice on this or that, or wanting to talk about this or needing help with guidance through that. And I'm just like, man, you know what I mean? Who am I? You know what I mean? Like hashtag I ain't shit. But
yeah,
I do everything I can to help any of them, man, because
and that's a
at the end of
motivation.
the day, yeah, at the end of the day, bro, if you can help somebody through this, then what greater thing could you accomplish, really? You
That's
know,
better.
I
But I
mean,
said, man, when somebody told me like when somebody tells me like I inspired them to do something, man, that's like blows my
Yeah,
mind, dog.
on some little old me shit, like
yeah, yeah.
little old me did that. You know what I mean? Like, it's very humbling, bro. It's very humbling.
Absolutely, man, for real. I seen that and I read it. I'd read it like 5 times, bro. And I just had this good ass feeling, you know what I mean? That's what makes us keep going, though.
That's kind of like the thing about the fitness stuff too, though, man. A lot of people do their own shit, and they just want to say something to me about it, which is cool as fuck. You know what I
Yeah,
mean? I'm here for it.
it's
You
You know
should
what I'm
do it
saying?
this
Like
way or something.
I do it now. Like they're like, I do this. I'm like, hell yeah, man. That's cool shit. You do it like you do that or whatever. I do this. You know what I'm saying?
But
yeah,
yeah,
And that's
yeah,
bro.
cool, man. Just to have that little uh back and forth little bit of conversation or whatever with somebody. You know?
the cool thing about it is, man, is that people are actually watching you and then they're giving an input. You know what I mean? Like that's how I
Yep.
feel about it. Like when people comment on my stuff, it's like, well, dang, they actually watched it. Like even when I have a troll come on there and say something bad about it, you know what I mean? It's like, well, hey man, I appreciate you taking the time out to watch the video and the time out to comment. You know what I mean? Like
Mention no
I'm
names
very
right
grateful
there.
for every view, man.
You a
I
better man
appreciate
than
every
me.
view, every comment.
I'm trying to get like you. You know what I'm saying? That's all.
Rocky's like, I ain't dealing with none of it. The
I
one
ain't
day in his
feeling that
life,
shit at all,
he's
dog.
like, you're out of here. No warnings, nothing. You're just out of here. Don't even. He's like, you don't even know what I'll do. He's like, I'll probably
Rock,
drive halfway there and turn around because I don't want to kick your ass no more. Rocky
yeah.
gets in his moods, man.
Everybody gets in their mood.
I'm trying to
Yeah,
get
but
better,
Rocky's
dog. You know what I'm
funny,
saying? I
bro.
am.
He's
Bro,
like road. He
I
road
used to have an
rages, and then
anger
2 minutes
problem.
later, he's like, I'm just kidding.
I for real used to have an anger problem, man. I would go off, man. But um I, I just as I've gotten older in different ways, you can only control what's in hand's reach, man. And you can only control what truly matters. You should only focus on controlling what truly matters. So the folks that's on there that want to leave this comment or that comment, they don't truly matter. So if they don't matter, then how can they matter? Yeah.
And that's what it is, man. Like at the end of the day,
And the
like if you
support,
start
the
trying to do
support
this
we
for
get,
somebody else, man, then it ain't gonna go nowhere.
dude, the support
Nah,
we get, man. Montana, bro. Montana
Oh
didn't miss
man,
he didn't miss any of Rockies either because I freaking see all Rocky stuff, and Montana's always in there, bro.
hey, that's one thing, bro. We don't have hollow viewers really when it comes to I mean the ones that really support.
Yeah,
I mean they're there every time, man. They're
they're all
there.
about the Thunder Gang, bro. They're all about us, bro. You know what I mean?
You know
They want us to like do good, bro.
that right there inspires me because it's
Yeah,
like, dang, they want to watch it, they want to see it, they want something to be coming. Like this here might not be the official first episode ever type of thing, but this is
yeah.
something that's going to come down the pipe. We might not be set up to do the whole first
Oh,
episode yet. We're coming
we
with something, bro.
we could make one how like we started this. You know what I mean? We could make a lot of
the,
stuff,
the
bro.
people that are watching us, dog. Like you know what I mean?
Right,
There's no
right,
doubt
right.
about
But
it.
dude, people love you, bro. Like they love your stuff, man. You have that personality, bro.
I don't
Yeah,
really
you
do
do.
nothing though. That's the thing. It's the weirdest shit,
You
man. Like I
you do
really don't do
you. You're
nothing.
being you. That's all
Yeah,
you
you
need. Jumping in the truck and giving it hell. Like, you almost died a couple times from fumes. You know what I mean? For yes, every time he does something, it's a friggin' funny story. Something messed up happens.
Yeah, I
He's like,
know
"Oh man, I forgot to call the wife." Today he was on a ball, bro. He had me dying laughing, bro.
it.
I'll be back here laughing my ass off. When I'm putting the laughing faces, I'm really laughing, bro.
Yeah, oh yeah, I know it.
I'm like, yeah, bro, you got me dying again, bro. You had that
Oh
even
man.
the Christmas light video, the first videos you made, bro, had me dying laughing, bro.
Yeah.
I've been laughing ever since I started watching you, man. I've been laughing,
Yeah.
bro. Like
Yeah.
some of the stuff some of the stuff you
Oh
do
man.
that's not even funny, I find hilarious. You know
Yeah,
what I
he
mean?
always
Like,
has that. Yeah, he has that in
That's the
it.
same
I
way.
mean,
Like I watch weeby shit like that all the time, and I just see stuff, and I'll be rolling, dog. And I'm like, I wonder who else
yeah,
out here
yeah,
laughing about this. And that's when I clip it. You
yeah,
know, I'm like, I'll see who else is
yeah.
laughing
yeah.
about this.
Yeah. And some
Did you
motherfuckers
see?
might not even find it funny until you clip it. You know what I mean? They're
Yeah,
like,
Yeah,
"Oh,
I don't know.
damn, that
Maybe
was."
that's what Weeby said. He said he can't even see it until I make it. You know what I mean? But
I clipped
Yeah,
Rocky
yeah.
when he was doing the punching thing.
oh, those are hilarious,
And then
dog.
I did Corrupt when he was going ding 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 ding. Dude, my girl was dying. I'm like, "What are you laughing at?" She's like, "Look it." I said, "Yeah, no shit. I posted it."
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
I'm just a
But
dad to my daughter, bro. That's all I do. I don't even hang out with nobody.
I don't either, bro. Without my daughters, man, I'd be a lost cause not having my kids. Like, I don't know that I could
For
trust
real.
myself. Have them around to remind me, yo, you doing this for a reason.
For
Hell
sure,
yeah.
man. I mean, the old lady and the kids, man, is the only thing that keeps me out of there. For sure.
Yeah,
That's what
bro.
should. The kids, man. That's why I don't understand when people have kids and they're still doing stupid shit, bro. That pisses me off, man. That really does get to me, bro.
I did it for a while, bro. I really did. And I went back and apologized to each one of my kids too that had to deal with any
Yeah.
part of it, even if they didn't realize it. I felt like that was something I had to do because I started thinking about the things that had
Yeah.
transpired while I was doing that stuff, and they were still kids and things that they most likely saw, and
And
it's
they
like
ate you
it
alive,
started
bro.
it
They
started
ate
eating me up,
you up.
and
I'll be
I
honest with
had
you
to.
though, man. Like in my life, man, that's more prevalent than not. Really, to be honest with you, parents on drugs and you know what I'm saying. When I was
Yeah,
growing up, my dad didn't. My dad was alcoholic. He wasn't on drugs, but everybody else's dad or mom was on drugs. It was in my neighborhood, pretty much. You know what I'm saying? Or
Yeah,
my
I
aunts,
grew
my
up without a
uncles,
dad,
cousins,
man.
everybody. You know.
I grew up without
yeah.
a dad.
Oh, I know.
That's why I don't like that stuff, bro.
Yeah, my mom kind of dipped set on me. You know, my dad was kind of there, so a little different. But I know what you mean though. Like, it shit sucks.
Yeah, I tried talking to him now because we're older, you know what I mean? He's getting old, but
But this whole drug world, man, it's catastrophic, man. The drugs and the alcohol, like, I mean, it's one thing for moderation and for somebody that can do a little bit. Okay, you can have your little party nights. Yeah, I understand that. But whenever you are an addict, you are a full blown addict. Like, you no longer have control of yourself.
yeah,
Substance has control of you. The substance dictates when you're gonna do this and how you're gonna do that. Because without them substances, you ain't functioning properly.
yeah.
You know, um, it's a catastrophic event amongst family, individuals, children, the
And
whole nation. Like
it's
it's
sad, bro. It's bad and sad at the same time, man.
there's no
And
ending
I
to it,
know, like,
man.
I don't know, man. Maybe it's just because we're getting older or whatever. But I swear it wasn't as like the stuff that's out now is way worse than what was out like when we
It
Yeah.
was
is,
coming up
man.
and shit. Like and like yeah, you could overdose on whatever, but it was a lot harder than what it is now.
Right. Yeah, a
Bro,
little key bump can be
I
over.
cleaned myself up, bro. I got clean cold turkey, man. I didn't want to go nowhere. I just said, dude, I'm just gonna lie here and be sick. You just got to do it.
Yeah.
You got to just do it, bro. You know what I
But
mean? You're gonna feel like shit, but no pain, no gain. You know what I mean? You did it to yourself, bro. You deserve to feel
that's
like
part
that.
of that's part of why I haven't got
I
all
did
the
it
way off
three
the soap
times. No, four
because
times, dog. So
I feel like if I could just neglect my responsibilities for a week and go through anything that I needed to go through, I could do it and be done. But
Yeah,
the responsibilities of every day, that's I end up taking that solo, like just a little bit, just enough to mentally know that I did it. But
yeah,
Well,
it's
if I was going to do that, then I had to come all the way clean with everybody so that I could have the time to do what I needed to do, and I wasn't ready to
yeah.
do that. None of them times that I did it,
That's what it is.
I
The
wasn't ready to
time.
tell everybody what I was doing.
Yeah, yeah.
So,
Everyone knew
yeah,
probably. You know what I mean?
that's
Everyone
the hard.
knows when you're all high and you're like, oh, I'm fine. Oh
Yeah,
my God, I'm fine, bro.
I deny, man.
Dude, I was a
Because
functioning alcoholic for friggin' decades, bro, probably, bro. I just
I'll
well,
be
when
drank.
nodded out. My old lady be like, "Wake up!" and I'll be mad that
yeah,
she
She
accused me
fucked
of
up
being
your
asleep.
nod.
Like,
I
Yeah.
nah, that
know
she accused me of being
it.
asleep. I wasn't never even
I'm
Like,
not
asleep,
no,
dog. What are you
asleep.
talking about? I'm
Yeah,
good, dog. What are
I'm
you
gonna
talking about?
yeah, yeah.
telling me to wake up. Yeah, bro, I've been there. I've been there.
Yeah,
Like,
you're
man,
sitting there
honestly,
scratching yourself
What's
like,
your
ugh.
problem, man?
I, I would honestly
Right,
deny being high until I got to the point where I was nodding off. I didn't think anything was high until I was nodding out. You know what I mean? Like,
right.
and
Yeah,
when we're first doing stuff, bro, we're not getting to that bad of an extent, so we can
yeah,
actually
yeah,
hide and skate by for a while. But then we get deeper and deeper, and we think
yeah.
we're still hiding it like we were, and we over here with our face in the mashed potatoes. You know what I mean?
You
Like,
know,
You need more and more, bro. It's just a
yeah,
vicious cycle,
bro.
bro. It happened when I got into a
You can't
car
hide.
accident, bro. They gave me those pills. Like it's like everyone's story. It seems like, bro. Those
Yeah,
doctors,
yeah,
bro, gave me the pills. Next thing you know, I got cut off. I'm out getting shit from the street, bro.
yep,
One
yep.
little bag,
That's
one little bag would get me high, and then next thing you know, I'm doing fuck. You know what I mean? A lot, bro.
that's the common story, bro. That's the common story. It happens over and over. It
And
happens so much.
it's not even just getting high. It's the whole friggin' thing, like going to get it, going like into the city
Yeah,
part.
yeah.
You know what I mean? Like the whole thing's
For
adrenaline rush.
for a long time, bro, I had a just pure addiction to sniffing. Like, it didn't matter. I just wanted to sniff that up. Like it was
Well,
whatever.
you're on to boxing right now, right?
Yeah, yeah.
That's not bad, bro. Suboxone's friggin' lifesaver,
I
bro.
take
You know what I mean?
very, very little of it too.
I was
Yeah, I
on
take
friggin' methadone,
right.
but I got off of
Yeah.
it. I took
See,
my weekend bottles and just sipped on it. You know what I mean? And I just stopped, bro.
see,
But you need the
methadone was my
time.
favorite. Methadone was my favorite thing of all time. So I didn't want to go to methadone because I just thought, well, they just gonna give me exactly what I want.
And you're just
So
feeling, oh, it's not working. You get more. They do.
yeah,
Your dose
yeah,
gets
yeah.
higher. I
and
swear to God.
as addicts, we know how to play that role.
Oh
We know how to
yeah.
go for the right things to get more, and
And they don't
it's
care because they don't want you to leave, bro.
right.
Like the
Yeah, they
doctors don't
want,
want to stop giving you those.
bro. Bro,
prescriptions.
they get you on the opiates and the opioids when you get in an accident, and then when you get addicted to them, then they get you on the methadone or the Suboxone, right? But
Hmm.
they will never get you on a cure for that because the money is not in the cure. The
They're
money is
legal
in the
drug dealers. Yeah.
the money circle, the maintenance, the program that keeps
It's
on going.
That's how they get money. Like the jail systems, like everything else, it's all money, bro.
Yeah, man. It's
This
money make
world's
the world
crazy.
go round. Money make the world go round.
They don't care about
Yeah,
our lives, bro. I don't even trust doctors half the time, man. Like when I'm sick or something, bro, I don't even trust them.
yeah, man.
I just don't
I
like
don't much like going
motherfuckers,
to the
man.
doctor. I don't like going to the doctor, bro. Yeah, I know
Last
Rock
time I
don't.
had,
'Cause he was freaking out when he had to go to the damn.
Well, I don't mind like going there, but I'm just saying, you know, what I mean, they're doing stuff by the book, what they were taught. They know
I
that
don't know.
nah,
natural stuff, like natural remedies, could work because that's what I take now. I take like if I have something
Right.
wrong with me, I take natural remedies. It works way better than any pill they ever gave me. And I said that to my doctor, and he was like all pissed off. Oh, you didn't
oh
talk to
Maybe
me
yeah,
about it.
you should do some stuff about that on your channel too. Natural remedy.
I was thinking about doing that. I said I really
Yeah,
was, man.
there's a couple
yeah.
things
You might.
though that you gotta kind of watch out for though.
You guys want to talk about what to expect from this Thunder Gang podcast?
You should expect
Like,
us to take over the game, bro, because we're coming. Thunder
Get
Gang's
ready to
coming. We're
smash these,
taking over.
sit and
Expect
smash
that,
these
bro.
fools out, dog.
We're gonna take all you out the positive way, bro.
We coming through,
We're
dog, huh?
yeah, we're doing it all positive, bro.
I think they should expect for us to be shining a light on a lot of areas that need to be seen. I think they should be able to expect a lot of positive, some serious, and some good fun as well. I mean, anytime you got Rocky Strong on the panel, boy, you know
It's gonna be
something gonna get
shenanigans.
said.
Yeah.
Something
He's a
gonna get
little
said.
tired tonight though. He's busting
Yeah,
his ass,
yeah,
man.
yeah.
He was
We,
fighting to get up here, bro. He's probably
Hey,
we
ready to
man,
go
throwing
for
to
real,
something
sleep.
together, man. We throwing
I
something
got
together
after
just
it,
to
but
get something together. But
Yeah,
you know,
we're
we
here, bro. We're here,
we
man.
we we
I'm happy
definitely
that
got some
I'm
plans.
happy we all got together though, man. Like all of
Yeah,
us
bro.
together, bro. I'm happy,
yeah, me
bro.
as
For
well.
real. You guys are good people, man.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, I'm glad
You
that.
know, really, I'm really glad to have the Thunder Gang together, bro. Just like you're
Yeah.
saying, like
It's like a
you know,
friggin' stress relief, like a I mean we could breathe, bro. We were
it's
trying to
almost
get
like
this shit
I
going.
mean, I always say it's an ethos, right? Which it
Yeah,
is, Thunder Gang. It's an ethos.
yeah,
But
yeah,
I mean, it's like our own little fraternal order now. We all know that we got another dude over there we can holler at if we need to talk about this or we need to talk about that. We got the group messages, we got each other's personal. Like we know each other is going to be there. So like
we're always
making
gonna
this
be there
Thunder
for each other.
right,
Yeah,
making this
yeah,
Thunder Gang for YouTube and everything. But what people don't understand is that it's also grown outside of YouTube on the outside,
yeah,
man. You know what I mean?
yeah.
The actual,
That's what's good about it too, bro.
yeah, man. It's
We're actually like friends. You know
that's
what I mean?
We're trying to come
We're
together as a team, like
yeah.
yeah,
help
that
each
like
other out, give each
speak
other suggestions,
speak every day.
We're getting
Yeah,
the more we do,
yeah,
the
man.
more comfortable. You know what I mean, even
Because
though
we're
we don't
all
talk
going through the
anyway,
same thing. We're all building a channel. We're all doing the same type of thing. So, I mean, just imagine how it'd be to be doing your YouTube thing on your own solo, like nobody to talk to, nobody to run ideas off of, none of that. Like, I mean, it takes pressure that we don't even realize is there away.
yeah.
and we pushing each other too, though, for real. Like we trying to get each other to do stuff.
Yeah,
It ain't
Corrupt
like
yeah,
does it
man.
to me. Corrupt does it to me too. He's like, "So when are you gonna get on the camera, bro?" you
Yeah,
know what I
I
mean?
mean,
Yo, get
we
on the
gotta.
camera, bro.
Yeah. I try not
Put
to
your
be
picture
pushy,
up there.
but
No, but
yeah, I try not to be pushy, but I try to, I try to keep on keeping
it was
on.
like
Like,
what Weavy said. You remember? He's like, just hit the live button.
yeah, man, just hit.
Rocky's like, boom. Right, Rocky did it too. Rocky's like,
Yeah,
fuck it.
yeah,
I'm
man.
gonna put Christmas lights up, boys.
that's right.
Look at this
Yeah,
damn
fried
turkey,
turkey.
bro. Yeah.
That's
Yeah,
the way
give
it
me some
go.
fried turkey. Yes,
Shit, is this
sir.
thing gonna spill? This thing looks like it's gonna. Oh
Yeah,
my
that
god,
Oh
bro!
we
I
got
could
man,
some
just make
views off
Frank.
of
I
that
could cut
title,
just
man.
all day with him,
Yeah,
right?
bro.
we done come a
Corrupt's
long way,
funny
but
too.
like we done come a long way though, boys, for sure. Like in a
In a
short
short
amount of
time.
time, bro.
Yeah,
Yeah, like
man.
I watched YouTube since like 2013 before the genre was even big, man. I actually had a channel.
So tell me, explain to me then how you even got in to getting over here into this community. How you got what you were watching, what brought you in over here, like your early days of
Well, I
getting
grew up
involved.
all all the people I grew up with, most of them were locked up. A lot of them died. You know what I mean? So I was just curious one day. I was like, I wanted because I heard the stories from them. I was never in prison, so I just wanted to know. And I looked it up,
Yeah,
and that's when I found the After Prison show. And then Death came out, and I was watching him. And friggin' next thing you know, Death's interviewing people just bigger and bigger, bro, bigger and bigger. And then that's how I
right.
found. And then AZ Ruction, bro, I found him before like he was even with the YouTube streets. He came out a while after though, and he got what the hell's his name, bro? Because AZ's from AZ, so he's talking about that one dude. What the hell's his name? J Rock. He's called him
Mhm.
out on his fake. He's not a real freaking da da da. You know what I mean? And then
Yeah, yeah.
K Frog friggin' set him up, bro. Him and K Frog were beefing, and then K Frog recorded on the phone to J Rock. He's like, yeah, man, let's just make a fake beef. We could do all this. He's like, and J Rock on the recording, bro. He's like, yeah, I don't really care about my subscribers. Like K Frog did him dirty, bro. And the K
Oh
Frog
man.
played it. He played it, and you watch J Rock subscribers just drop, bro.
Oh
Like
Yeah,
K
man.
Frog did him dirty. So that I watched J Rock too. I watched them all. You know what I mean?
yeah.
Dude, there was a lot of them, man. Like there's a lot of like different ones too, bro.
So, at what point did you decide that you was gonna, actually start doing YouTube? Not talking about your past stuff or anything. Like,
I wanted to do it. I was thinking about it for a while, but at the same time, I'm like, I don't know if I want to get involved with this shit, bro. These motherfuckers are crazy on here. I'm not trying to get people are dropping people's freaking addresses. Fucking, you know what I mean?
yeah,
I'm like, bro, man, I got a family, bro. You know what I mean? That's why I don't want to get involved with that shit. You know what I mean? And then
yeah,
freaking, then me and you end up finding each other, hitting each other, and bam, we were talking
yeah,
about it, and that's how we like started going, bro. Then we
yeah.
had Karma for home base. Karma's was
So
home base.
you didn't even think about doing any YouTube stuff until Thunder Gang started emerging.
Well, I wanted to, right? I had it in my head to do it though, but I
But you
wasn't
didn't want
like,
to jump
yeah,
into
I
it.
wasn't sure if I wanted to, bro. You know what I
Right,
mean?
right.
I was like, because all the craziness, but I was like, I'm gonna do it. I kept telling my girl too. She's like, just do it. You know what I mean? I'm like, oh no, bro, I ain't gonna do it. I ain't gonna do it. I mean, and then here we are, bro.
The weird thing was is I was talking to Corrupt and I was talking to Tommy,
Did he
and I didn't
freeze?
know they was talking.
Yeah, you
It
remember
buffered for a
I
minute.
yeah, because I hit you. Remember I hit you up on IG, and I'm like, yo,
Yeah,
you want
yeah.
to?
Yeah,
Because I friggin' because Corrupt was
I
like
was already talking to Corrupt
Corrupt.
though,
Yeah, Corrupt was hanging with you
because I was
heavy,
trying to talk
bro.
him into doing a channel with me. Like I was like, man, you should get on
Yeah,
with me, dog. And he's like, well, I'm trying to do something else. Like I've been
yeah,
talking to
Corrupt was.
somebody else about doing something, man. I ain't sure yet what I'm doing. And I
So,
was
yeah,
so
like,
I
man, you
yeah.
should get on with me,
that's
dog. Let's do this
I
thing. And then
because I
Tommy
knew
hit me up.
Corrupt was like messing with you heavy over there, bro, or whatever. That's a little gay, but you know what I
I've been
mean. He
rocking
was
with Rock,
Yeah,
man,
you were
since
rocking. So then when
I
I
met him.
hit you up, the whole reason why I didn't like say nothing to Krupp or whatever, because I knew he was going to be happy as hell when we did you know what I mean, the fucking Thunder Gang thing. And, dude, he
Oh
was
yeah.
happier than shit. He's like, hell yeah. I was
Well,
like,
that's the
Hell
see,
yeah.
thing. Like,
bro.
I've been talking to Tommy before that, like in a bunch of chats, like
Oh
Yeah,
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 yeah.
since
You've
forever.
been
Like,
around for a minute as John Neal,
yeah, yeah.
bro.
yeah.
You were around
So
Shout
pretty
out
uh,
long.
to Neil.
yeah,
I
no
remember
Um,
doubt.
seeing you. You're always like Wee
yeah,
Wee's
yeah.
live. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah, yeah.
So,
Yeah, you were around for a minute too.
And
I don't know what happened to John Neal though. He retired.
yeah,
he out here.
he had to get
He
out
out
the
there,
game.
man.
Yeah.
Got too hot for him.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
he out there living his best life.
That's right.
So, so
But
John
then
Neal, I mean Rock. Um,
I seen
go
you
ahead, go
guys
ahead.
going at it, bro. I seen you guys are like, screw it, Rocky's doing it, freaking corrupt and everything. Then
Oh
Karma, I'm
yeah,
like, bro, I'm not really doing none. I tried getting on a couple of lives. You know, I remember with my phone
Yeah,
and shit. Dude,
yeah,
I always walk around the house mad as shit. I'm like, dude, I should be up there with these motherfuckers, bro. And then
yeah,
I just
well,
started
yeah,
getting aggravated, bro. I was getting aggravated. And then I got blessed with the laptop.
that's the
yeah.
thing too, though. Like everybody's like, oh, he just don't want to show his face or whatever. And I'm like,
Yeah, yeah.
well, I can kind of relate. Like the first 3 videos I made, I had a mask on, man, because I was scared as shit to get on this motherfucker my damn self. You know,
We grew up freaking, you know what I mean? Stay away from cameras type of shit. We didn't have cameras in our faces. Like, it's a totally different thing, bro.
like I was
You know what I
sketched
So,
mean?
out, like for real.
And
so
it
Rocky
is nerve
Strong.
wracking. I ain't gonna lie, bro. Trying to jump up on something, bro. You're like, you don't want to fuck up. You're like, what am I gonna talk about? This, and that.
Hey, and the first few times I ever jumped up, I was like, what I mean, you get those, that pit in your stomach, man. You like, should I be doing this? You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
should I really do this?
I wish I could have jumped up a couple times, bro. Like I see it in your face, like, bro, I wish I could just jump up there. The only way I could
Hey,
help is making a conversation in the chat, like
just,
trying to
just
talk to you
wait,
guys in the chat, asking
just wait
questions or
till you go
something.
to hit that YouTube Streets link to jump up on that panel, bro.
I
You'll
don't
get them
know if I
feelings
want
again.
to though.
You get
I
them
don't know if
feelings
I
again.
want. Like I know I'm gonna probably end up jumping up there because I've been watching them forever and all that shit. But I don't really want to
Yeah.
show my face up there, bro. kind of.
Man,
You know what I
everybody's gonna
mean?
be seeing it soon, so you need to get
Yeah,
over
because
that.
friggin' no, because friggin' Ronnie, bro, he's always like, "Come on, bro." He's hitting me up, and yo, let's go. Are you gonna jump up, bro? Are you gonna jump up? He's
Hey,
hitting me up on IG. I'm like, yeah, I mean, I
you
don't
gonna have
mind
to
going
get
up
over
there.
that.
I ain't worried about it and all. It's just I don't know. I don't want to be in a messed up situation
Just
when you just got to
just
play it off good.
yeah, man, you just gotta be prepared, right? You gotta be
Yeah,
mentally on point and ready for
any
shots
question
different. You know what I mean? Like
because
you got in the
sometimes
words of Rocky Strong, you gotta win talk like corrupt.
yeah, you don't want because they will try to talk you into doing something stupid. They try to
They
get you
will,
off your
man.
game, bro. They want
They
to get you
will.
off your.
Yeah.
Plug tried doing it to you a couple times. Like you need to stop being so
He does
humble.
it
This and
every
that.
time. Like, man, it's
Yeah,
just because
that's
we more
Plug's game,
experienced
bro.
and going through
That's what
right.
Plug
But
does. You know what I mean?
you notice
Tell
every
me how you
time I
really
hit them
feel.
with something, every time I hit them with something, they like, damn man, you got some of the
Yeah.
best answers. You media trained like a motherfucker. I'm like, really? I'm
And they're trying like hell to get you to say something
just
too.
slick tongued from the street. You know what I mean? Like I've been known how to talk around shit. Like let's get to that.
Yeah.
Um,
Thing is, bro, I'm trying not to slip up and be like, "What?" You know what I mean?
Yeah, I'll
you just
talk around
gotta.
something and then tell you exactly what I was talking about right after that. You'll be like,
I do
oh
that if
shit.
I'm frustrated. If I'm frustrated about something, I'll do that. I'll talk around it
Yeah,
and I'll be like, you know what, fuck it, and go right
yeah,
to the meat.
yeah, dude.
Yeah,
Cruff, you almost lost it a couple times, bro. You had
yeah,
to think.
almost
You had to
count though.
think, man. You had to think. But
Yeah,
whatever, people trying to push buttons. It's
yeah.
gonna happen.
Sometimes you know what I mean. That's when I'll be like, I'll do the well, man, you know, and like I'm sitting there like trying to
Yeah.
figure out how the fuck I'm gonna put
Let me
this
get
shit
out of
without.
this moment. Let me get out of the
Yeah,
moment.
yeah, yeah. Like you'll
Don't think
see it,
how
man. You'll see where I
do
make
it though.
noises and I'll be like, well,
Yeah,
I mean, really, it's like, all right, so you know what I mean? Like, I give myself
yeah,
enough time to
yeah.
breathe a
I'm not
bit.
even gonna say it.
Yeah.
Dude, I
All
was
right,
on
all right.
Weeby's live till 4 in the morning, bro.
I know, man. Shit.
He was happy. He
Welcome
was
to the
happy I
kingdom.
jumped up too, bro. He's like,
He
dude, I've
was,
been trying
man.
to get you talk to you for friggin' ever, bro.
Everybody's gonna be happy, bro. You go like when we put this shit out right here, bro. Everybody's gonna be hitting you up for an interview and shit. Watch.
I know,
Like
I
I'm
know.
like when I first started showing my face coming on, bro, Rocky 2, everybody's hitting up for an interview, bro. I denied, and then Puffy jumped up and got a damn impromptu interview started on me. But
But
that's my highest view.
I mean, you don't want to really tell your story because you want to do it on your channel, so you got to like give them
Right.
a version of it.
Tip them,
I'm
bro.
gonna
Like
look
I'll
in
tell
the
you really
comments. This is what's gonna happen in the comments. I'm like, dude, can Tommy get a background, bro? What the fuck's going on?
bro. They'll give you
This
time.
motherfucker a pirate or something, bro?
All right, so Rocky Strong, man. The same question for you, bro. Like, what was it that got you to that point where you decided, like, man, this is something I'm actually going to try. This is something I'm going to do. Like, you've been watching for a while, right? So, you know what I mean? And you just decided here within the last 2 or 3 months that I'm gonna hit that record button. Like, what was it? Like, who were you watching early? And you know what I mean? How did that evolution happen to get Rocky Strong 1466?
Well, one night I was laying in bed. It was real late at night, right? And it was raining out. And I was thinking, I was like, man, I'm just as ugly as any of these guys that are on this YouTube. You know what I mean? I can do this too. I'm just
Yeah,
fucking.
No, you're
yeah,
not.
yeah. Hey,
I was
that
like,
started
yeah, bro,
great, bro.
you
I
hit
was
that.
like,
Yeah,
man,
that was
we
perfect, bro.
did
I'm like,
something
yeah,
wonderful here, man.
yeah,
Like
here he comes.
nah,
novel material.
nah, for real.
All right, all
Nah, like for real. I
right.
started.
That was good, bro.
Yeah.
That was great. I'm
That was
like,
nice,
damn, bro.
man.
Oh man, but look, yeah, for real though, like you know, I started making the Weeby shorts or whatever, and then that kind of what got me making the little videos, and I like making the videos, and
Yeah.
I just hear it, like I said, I heard Weeby talking on there a bunch of times, and like basically we was
Mhm.
saying push the button on the shit, so
Yeah,
I was like, yeah, uh, I might as well do it while I'm doing these blowing these leaves and shit. You know what I mean? I made a little leaf short
Right.
and shit. And just
Yeah.
kind of start going from there. Like you said, though, the thing was though that I think the community getting we being like behind me doing it kind of got a couple
Yeah,
people watching it, which is really what
yeah,
got kept me going doing it. You know what I mean? Which has got me
yeah.
here, man. Doing shorts, doing dumb stuff, riding
So
around.
I
like,
remember. I remember you were making those shorts with Weavy in the beginning.
what was the time frame though that like you started really thinking like this is something that you could do,
Shit, I don't know, man. Like I always thought I could do like a radio show, like back in the
right?
day, like when I'd be riding to work and shit. I'd be like, man, I could
Yeah,
do this shit, dog. You know what I mean?
yeah,
I can get on there,
yeah,
kick it with the people in the morning, tell stupid stories, have people come through. You know what I mean? And
right.
I don't know, man. I guess just watching Weavy and stuff, like I really related to like, cause like I said, we both from West Virginia. We kind of close. Like our
Yeah,
family, like where my family is and where he lives and stuff is kind of close together. So like I don't know, he just kind of inspired me to do it. Plus like a couple other YouTubers that I watch.
yeah. It's just seeing like somewhat like minded people doing it that you feel like,
Right,
well, man, that's
exactly.
not the same type of crowd. That's kind of what it was for me too, man. Like, um, I've said this before. I never really watched YouTube other than to find where exactly my alternator would be the easiest way to take off, or
I
mean,
mean, we
how to
kind
make
of
some.
watched you get into it too.
Yeah, y'all did, man. But I mean, but I go about 2 years back to watching Jay Williams, man. Like Jay Williams was like the first real YouTuber that I ever tuned into and really was like checking for a video to drop. And
Right.
I started watching his stories and stuff, and I was like, man, I ain't been to prison. I ain't, all that, but I got a lot of street stories. I got a lot of drug stories. I got a lot of, what I mean? Then you hear about Birdman drug
Freestyle.
stories, and then I start thinking like, well, man, I can talk pretty decent. I can get on camera and be pretty decent. So like, man, I watched for 2 years thinking at some point I'm gonna start doing YouTube. But the whole time I'm watching videos, then I get into death. I get in 23 and 1 lockdown death. I get into watching some other people, man, and I start seeing it. And I'm like, well, man, I could do that. I could definitely do that. I might even be able to do that a little better. And so like I was planning, man, and taking notes and evaluating other channels as this 2 years passed. And the whole time I'm sitting there saying, man, I need to get this or I need to have that to be able to do this. And then one thing led to another. The whole dude being spun off and that leading me over to Big people, and then meeting Big Weavy, and then the him saying, "Hey, just hit the button," and what I mean, what I was talking about earlier, the whole giving me a platform up there, and like that's how I kind of got into it, man. But I've been known I wanted to do it for
Well,
you know what
now
I mean.
now that you're into it, right? It's not as easy, is it, as what you
It's
thought?
not, man. Like, oh, I
A
used
lot
to
more
look.
time consuming, no?
And why they complaining, bro? They just hit record and make a little video. You know what I
Yeah,
mean? Like
yeah.
it's yeah, I'll take all of that back. Like this stuff. It's time
This,
consuming. It's like you could get up, you could get up, record a video, and smack it up there, right? But to really make a decent video, like to
Yeah.
edit it, to make good thumbnails, to make decent graphics, like bro, it takes effort, man. But really, the skill level is the creativity part of it. Anybody can do the tools to make something, but
Yeah.
to have it up here to be able to translate it to that screen, man, is a whole different thing.
A
And
lot of
I
it's
think
time consuming,
some
man.
of
You know what I mean?
yeah,
Like, it's a lot
you
of
gotta
time,
learn it.
bro.
You gotta learn it. You
Yeah.
gotta learn
You
it.
got to get
But
fast with it. You know what I mean? Because
but anybody
living the
can learn
dad life and shit.
do it. Anybody can learn the stuff of how to do it, man. It's the creative gene
Yeah,
that
yeah,
what's going to propel you past the next man that knows how to do it too, right? Like the
yeah.
the the,
Practice
the
makes
brain is
perfect.
what's gonna work on YouTube because your thought process of what video to make, what niche to hit, what genre are you after, what titles or
Yeah.
what tag add. Like it's the brain. Like everybody has all the same tools for everybody to use except your brain.
It's a
So like if
second
you
job, kind of. You know what
it
I
is
mean? It could be. Because
yeah,
I
bro.
resell on eBay and Macari for like extra income, and that's a whole friggin' another situation. The titles, eBay wants you to constantly be posting. You know what I mean? That's a whole
Yeah,
nother
yeah.
gig.
Yeah, man. I mean, this could definitely be a second time, part time, whatever job, man. Because it just depending on how much you really want to put into it, you know. Like, and I guess that kind of goes to how much do you believe in what you're doing and yourself, right? So
Yeah,
That's
yeah,
what it is,
I'm
dog.
willing
For real.
to put some time in it because,
yeah.
well, I believe in it. You know? I believe in Thunder Gang.
I
Thunder Gang.
believe.
You heard? You already know.
Yes, sir. We out here, boys. All right, man. Well, look, we appreciate y'all joining us, man, here on the Thunder Gang. We trying to put a little bit of this stuff together. You know, we got bigger and better things coming. Stick with us, stay with us, and we'll be rocking out.
Peace.
Bicycle.
This is Tommy Thunder, and this is the Thunder Gang.
We're the Thundercats.
Like, what's really going on in here right now?
What the fuck are we doing right now? Come to Jersey, motherfuckers. Like, meet me at the Ferris wheel, bro.
He's got